Now this fight may have to go on. May have to go on to the ballot box and a referendum. So let the people vote, and the people to decide that we're right and they're wrong. I am so confident that if we take all of this energy and multiply this, I know all across this state, the people of Ohio will make the right decision on your behalf. But it may have to go to 2012 and go to the ballot box where we can get rid of some of these bastards that are trying to ruin this moment. And I mentioned this, that it's not just here, although it's ground zero today. This is a seminal moment in our country, in this labor movement, and certainly for this IAFF. Because this fight is being fought, as you know, in Wisconsin. But as you may not know, in Iowa, and Nebraska, and in Oklahoma, and in Pennsylvania, and in New Hampshire. This is a coordinated effort. This is an organized effort. I know my members, okay, I know how many Republicans we have and how many Democrats we have, but I'll tell you what, this right now is about a significant number of Republicans and a party that wants to turn the clock back, wants to take your rights away, and it's time we understand that we got to take them on and take them out.
Yeah!
You've got 9 states right now doing and in different stages of doing what's happening right here in Ohio today. You've got 12 states that are running right-to-work laws, which simply, as you well know, is right to work for less. Another way to gut our labor movement, to try to destroy our union. We've got 15 states that are trying to pass paycheck protection, which they say protects the interest of the worker. And what it really does is it silences the vote of our workers. It silences your voice, and it silences our union in the political arena where all the decisions are made, where all the power is gained, where all those that get to make the decisions come from. They want that silence. This is about even going to take dues deduction away from workers, from unions. Alabama, Tennessee, Oklahoma, and growing every day. And I'm not even getting into the ungodly attacks on our retirement plans that you have sacrificed for, that nobody has given you a damn thing. You have earned those plans. You're entitled to those plans. And we're going to keep those plans.
Yeah!
I know you do. This is a moment. This is a test. We are being tested because those that are running these bills on the back of budgets and all of that's a bunch of bullshit. I got to listen to a governor that works for Lehman Brothers, makes $600,000, $400,000 bonus on the pension assets that he got put in his company that took this economy right down into the ground to destroy the financial market. And now he's going to put the bill at your feet saying that you're the problem, you're the enemy, and you're what's wrong with this state. I say bullshit. I want you to save this energy. I really do. Because I want you to understand that those like Kasich and Walker and Scott and Christie and yes, Democrats like Cuomo and others, what they want to do is they want to absolutely destroy this labor movement. They want to kill our union. And for 93 years, has fought the fight, has made the improvements, has created a great profession. And I can tell you, they may think that we've taken a step back. Well, we haven't, because we are ready to step forward. I'm bringing money, as I always say in the old days in the street. You got to bring everything to play this game. Money, marbles, and chalk. And the IAFF is bringing its money in here. It's bringing its PR in here. It's going to bring every resource in here. You've shown your commitment by being here, but are you ready to fight in the long haul? Every generation gets a chance in its own moment. Those that preceded us, those that fought on the streets, those that go back to when the Gilded Age existed in this country, where so few had everything and everybody else had little or nothing. And that all sounds way too familiar to me again. 1% of the population of this country owning 40% of the wealth. 25 years ago, a CEO made 30 or 40 times the wage of his worker on the floor that's responsible for that company. That company is nothing without workers. And now it's 300, 400 times that wage. We've got a financial community that's willing to run our markets into the ground, have our pension plans under stress, and then use it as an excuse to try to destroy the very plans we built. Why? No, not because they're unsustainable. Not because they're not affordable, and sure as hell not because you're not entitled to the benefits that you've earned, fought for, and negotiated. No. This is about the money. This is about, they want that $2.7 trillion out of our retirement plans. They want to put it in the hands of our members because they know they can churn their investments, charge them 3-4 times the fees. Knows that there's no way that they can be held to guidelines and accountable to goals. This is about power and money. And this is our moment. And those that fought those battles in the street, the truck driver, the auto workers in Toledo, and the truck drivers in Ohio, the farm workers in the field, the mine workers who were shot and killed, all those before us that fought for simply the right to be able to organize, bargain a contract, and have the ability to a decent, good middle-class life.
Yeah!
So let me just say, this is your turn. And this is our moment. And this isn't about words right now. This is about deeds. This is about what are we really prepared and willing to do. Are you willing to put up and pay up and fight and hit the streets if necessary? Not in a strike, but in the marches and in the protests and in the rallies. Are you ready to work your community? Are you ready to talk to your neighbors? So honored to simply be one of you. And I'm no different than every one of you. All of us kids that simply wanted to get on the job. All of us that simply wanted to jump a ride on a rig. And some of us got the privilege to follow another path and another course in this great profession of ours. I want you to know that I am so proud to be here. And I am proud to work with you and march with you and fight with you. And I'm not in here today and out and gone. I'll be here whenever you need me. We'll be here with every resource it takes.